G'day, welcome back to another episode of Larrikin Japan. So today I got a bit of a topic I want to talk about. It's about the tourists have made the news again. Now, what's this about? About leaving suitcases around different places. So the disposing of suitcases. Big airports like Haneda, Narita, Chubu, like in central Japan, Central Air, they're ending up with a lot of suitcases. Um, Haneda, last year, 2024, they had 700 suitcases left there at the airport. 2025, this year, at the end of June, they had already had 400 suitcases. So Tubu's the same. They're all the same. They're all getting these people changing suitcases. A lot of them are broken. They got broken wheels, so that people just buy a new suitcase and just dump the old one there at the airport. They just leave it there, repack their suitcase and leave it there. Or they're broken, so that sort of thing. People are replacing. Another thing, maybe people they've bought it, come over with a smaller suitcase, and they've bought a lot of stuff to take home, and the suitcase is too small, so they've bought a bigger suitcase. Now, it's not only happening at airports. Actually, at Central Air, they prosecuted one man for it. I'm not sure if he was a foreigner or if he was a Japanese. They didn't say, but they did prosecute someone at the airport for leaving an old suitcase there. Now, it's not just happening at airports, it's happening in hotels too. A lot of hotels, people are checking out and leaving old suitcases in the hotels. One hotel was saying it's costing them between 40 and 50,000 yen, so about $400 Australian, to dispose of these suitcases every 3 or 4 months. Like in Japan, it costs you money to get rid of stuff. It's not just a matter of you can go down the tip. Like in Australia, I remember when we used to go down the tip, it was like a landfill. You just throw your junk out there and they cover it over with dirt. Here, it's not the case. It costs you money to dispose of stuff. Like some of these people who have bought Akiya houses, they're still full of all the clothes and furniture and everything. It can cost them people 20, 30 grand to have all that stuff disposed of and recycled and all that sort of stuff. It costs a lot of money here. So this is the problem. Now, some bag shops, they will dispose of your bag. I seen there at Haneda Airport, one guy bought a bag. They had it on the news. One guy bought a bag. The shop clerk checked his old bag out to make sure there was nothing in it, then took it away. So at the shop, they'll dispose of the bags, which is good. Also, there's been in big cities like Tokyo, Nagoya, Osaka, people are leaving bags on the side of the road and that sort of thing. They're just leaving these old bags up against buildings and different things like that. So, like Japanese, they see a bag sitting on the side of the road, they get a bit panicky. They don't know what it is, why it's there. They don't know if it's, dangerous or anything like this. So, it's not a real good habit. So this is the latest thing now. They're on about all these bags around everywhere. So it is a big problem. Well, it is a problem. So, if you come to Japan and you find your bag's too small and you need a bigger bag, ask them at the bag shop, can they just take your old bag and that. Actually, one hotel, this is a positive thing, one hotel, they've decided they're donating the bags they collect to students who are going overseas to study who don't have bags. So, like kids who don't have bags to go overseas, the hotel are giving them some old bags, with people are left at the hotel. So that's pretty good, recycling the bags. So, maybe there's another way too. You could ask, is there a way you can recycle the bags? You know, is there a place where people will take them? So that's another thing. But yeah, don't just sort of leave your bag at the hotel or at the airport or something. The airport might be getting a bit stricter on this, and you might end up with a fine. So you want to be really careful. If your bag breaks or something, yeah, and you have to get a new bag, just be careful with the old one, what you're going to do with it. Ask someone how you can get rid of it, and you're probably better off. Anyway, it's it for today. It's just a short little video about what's happening in the news at the moment. Anyway, till next time, have a good one.